But here's a drill that I do. I come up here 2 or 3 days a week. This is a level 1 outside the waistband holster. It's only got one detention spot. You have to press that lever to get it out. So I come up here, I draw, present, I fire 2 rounds at the body and 1 at the head. And I reholster, I draw, 2 at the body, 1 at the head.
You always go body first and head last?
Yeah, 2 and 1. Mozambique Drill. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. And there's 15 rounds in here. That gives me 5 drills. And I'll come up here and usually shoot 90 rounds. And then 2 days later, if it's nice, I'll do 90. But I do this drill more than anything. I draw 2, 1. Reholster. 2, 1. Try not to hit the hostage. And that's just a drill for concealed carry. When you're carrying inside the waistband, you need to practice clearing your clothing, draw, present. You'll experiment and figure out what's easiest to get to, but usually a right-handed person, either cross draw, appendix carry, or 3 o'clock, for inside the waistband. And outside the waistband, 3 or 4 o'clock's where you're gonna carry. But once you get set up where you conceal carry, even if you carry it in there, you need to come up here, you practice. Pull that coat open, reach in there, get that pistol, come out, present on that target, fire a round. Make sure the gun's safe, put it back in that pocket. Back in that pocket, and till you get to where it's just second nature. You don't even have to think about it. That way, if you get in a position where you have to defend yourself, you don't have, what do I do? What do I do? It's just automatic.
So it's gotta be driving a car.
And I'll usually bring 6 mags, which is 90 rounds. I may not shoot but 45 of them, but I've got them if I want to shoot them. But that's my drill. I draw, present, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, reholster. And when I reholster, I don't take my eyes off the target. I do it by feel. And then I'll draw 2 and 1.
Now, do you try to fire as you're still on the come up?
No, don't worry about the speed. The speed will come.
When you've built the motion,
It will come, but it comes with practice. When you first and you're going to be firing, you're going to be firing, but if you start doing this drill that I'm doing, come up, take your time, aim, 2 rounds to the body, 1 to the head. When you first start doing it, if you do this drill, take your time. Make sure that you're accurate. Be accurate. That's what counts. Fast is fine.
But not until you build accurate, because you'll just build sloppy habits otherwise.
Fast is fine, but accuracy is final.
And whatever you practice, you do.
The speed will come, but put them 3 rounds on target. You keep doing that 2 or 3 times a week, 50 rounds a day, the speed will come. It'll get built in. But if you start out, try pow, 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 you ain't gonna hit nothing but cardboard. And you've got to focus on, take 1 to give 1 if you have to. If you get in a situation and somebody's shooting at you and you're shooting at somebody, if you sling 20 rounds at him and don't hit him, what good have you done?
Yeah.
Make sure your first one is on target. That's my philosophy. I say if I have to take 1 to give 1, I hope to God I will. But I want my first one to be.
You want yours to
I want it to go where it needs to go. So if you start out trying to be super fast gunfighter, you're going to stay that way. You're not going to be accurate. You'll be fast, but like I say, fast is fine, but accuracy is fine. Dan's practicing the Mozambique Drill.
Is that what it's called, the Mozambique Drill?
Yep, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Draw, present. Reholster. Draw, present. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Reholster. Extract. Present. Make accuracy is final. Fast is fine, but accuracy is final. The speed will come with practice. I mean, okay, that was it. You had 14 rounds in there,
14,
right?
So 3 of my 4 headshots landed on the head.
Yeah.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Did a lot of
you hit all of them except maybe 1 to the head.
So the next drill, someone's been aggressive and you've told them to back off and they won't, and they're approaching you. You use one hand to kind of shield yourself, and as you pull your pistol, you'll shoot from the hip as you're taking steps back. Now I'm kind of taking too dramatic of a distance back, but because it's gonna be more if you're closer to you, but same general concept. Shoot from the hip.
You're good. Let her rip.
Back off.
But the next drill, you holster, and then we have the 4 silhouette targets, but you go. So you kind of go in this reholster and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you'll see.
All right. 3 out of 4. That wasn't bad. Three out of 4. That still ain't bad. That's pretty damn good. All right. You hit it. All right. Those damn sights are pretty damn accurate for stock sights.
Yeah, that was actually a decent set.
Just take your time, squeeze that trigger, focus. You just barely missed it. Top right. All right. But you have improved so much since you first started, Dan. I believe that was it that time. I say you have improved tremendously since you first started.
That's good. Hell yeah.
No, I mean you have. Your shooting has greatly improved. Of course, you've got to shoot. That's what it takes is practice, practice,
And then you
practice.
can do variations of that drill where instead of starting the 1, 2, 3, 4, you start on 2, 3, 4, then go back to 1. Then you might start on 3, 4, then go to 1, 2, and then you might go 4, 1, 2, 3.
If you shoot the old weaver stance, right foot back, you're right-handed. You come up, you shoot. As a rule, you're going to drop that shoulder. And if you got multiple opponents or multiple targets and you're transitioning, if you square up and back to this, you don't have the range.
Yeah, you're telling. Yeah, you don't have the.
You don't have the range. if you square up, you've got so much more range and motion, and you're squared up with your sights. You come up, everything's in square. Where if you're like this, as a rule, you'll drop that head, it'll make you miss, and it will. If you shoot like this and you're a right-handed shooter, you will, as a rule, shoot low and left.
Low and left, yeah.
If you're a left-handed shooter, you'll shoot.
We have consistent evidence of that being the case.
But
yeah.
if you square up, you have less tendencies. You shoot more center line when you're squared up than the other way. And I mean, statistics will prove it.
I mean, we've already proven it with how many times have I shot it low and left? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I've known it for years.
At least I'll consistently shoot at the same low and left. Yeah.
But you know, you say, well, that's okay in a man-sized target, but still, we strive for perfection.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're going to do something, damn, go for the gold.
Go for the gold.
Go for the gold.
Shot my dick off. Yeah.
God, the hell. I'll get me a damn artificial.
Yeah.
Transition.
I'm transdandered.